Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 10.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 on and 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Walker, the runner at third. Holiday at second with 2 gone. Ground ball left side. That ends the frame. We head to the second. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Ripped on a line. Green calls it in, and there's one away. And we're back. Now here is Jeremy Random. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Walker going back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And that one hit to first. One away here in the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Rogers tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Jordan Walker. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third into score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well done, drive.
Here's Rafael Devers. Out to short, Henderson. Gets it to first, and Devers is set down. So now a pinch hitter, Mitch McDonald.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. That one the other way. Beck snags it for the second out. Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. This one in the air right field, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. Tying run at the plate. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So digging in, Jeremy Random. He's already homered in this game. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So first and second with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. And they man at first. Jeremy Random, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Duran, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Cologne rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making.
And now Jeremy Random.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. Hammer could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here's Jake Bauers. The pitch. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
In the air, center field. Chourio drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And that one hammered back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. On a line out towards center. Chourio hauls it in to end the inning. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this game.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. Olivares stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jordan Beck. Fastball for a strike. Random in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Ricky Sparbori. That one finds the zone. Going 1. One out, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Random makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Popped up. Luciano on the run towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the... Back here in Milwaukee, Jonathan India at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Random, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field. Bowers under it. Hauls it in for the out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it bangs off the wall. Colon rounds third, headed for the plate. Save! And they take a 2-run lead.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Eloy Jimenez now. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Witt on his way over. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go. A soaring shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Larnach makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, he's
so 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball, could be 2. Cologne over to 2nd. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Jeremy Random now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lopez makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to 2nd for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lopez back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around 1st and hustling for 2nd. To 2nd, pulls him off the bag.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Man at 2nd. That's ripped. Base hit. Random around 3rd. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Random had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Random.
Hey, stay high now.
Ripped on a line. Adele makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Random. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And that one hammered. Trammell ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark.
And here is Jeremy Random. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Jeremy Randall up now for the Mets.
Jeremy Randall.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! That one felt good. That's his 5th homer of the series. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, runner at first. Here is Matt Olson. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat should have this one. And that'll do it.
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Randall.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Line, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Slide, tag, save. We are tied at 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-2.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go, let's go.
Base hit, 1 run is in. First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Jake Bauers. The pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. So up next for New York, Jeremy Randall. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. That one ripped. And forget it. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-6.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one.
Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Jeremy Randall.
Jeremy Randall.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that is that. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Here comes a pitch. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. 2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. That one ripped. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Bunting for a hit. Random. And he handles it himself for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Now here's Jake Bauers. Man at second. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jeremy Random digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to.
And now Jacob Gonzalez. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Nope. Random made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. James Triantos steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on, 1 out. And he can't make the play. They get 1.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance at driving.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Alberto Velasquez. Puts a bunt down, right side. Random. Here's the tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Jeremy Random. And a pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. One down. Eloy Jimenez now. Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 7-7.
Huge moment for him and his team, Brewer.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He brought it back. Back here in Queens. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here is Matt Olson. So the tying run at second. And he walked it.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ground ball could be two. To second for one. Only one out remaining for the Mets. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire... Two outs, base is empty. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Base knock center field. So 2 down. And now Jake Bauers. 2 outs. On a line out towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is up the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. Man at second. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one to first. They limit the damage here. There's a swing and a drive. That one knocks against the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. It has the distance gone. A gigantic blast. His latest Random was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance including a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. Neto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Aliendo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hit in the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for Boston, Miguel Chacin. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And welcome back. We're in the 7th.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Quantrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. In the air, left field. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Chacin brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did it.
Wyatt Langford up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. It's 2-2.
His confidence level is so.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The pitch. This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do
Hello and welcome. One down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Franklin makes the play, one away.
Come on, let it rip right here.
And that one hammered, flying after this one. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And it hits the base of the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
1 out, bases loaded. And now here is Jeremy Random. He's already homered in this game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And in scoring position with 2 away. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
3 hours and 59 minutes.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. Now here's Jake Bauers. And that one is lifted in the air. Unger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Right side. Marte throws to first in time, and they take care of Jimenez. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
The 1-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2. left field. Back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Jake Bauers up now for the Mets. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. Man at first. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin.
And now the center fielder. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play. 2 outs, bases loaded. Next to hit, Christian Franklin. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Unger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Go-ahead run on base. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Mets. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Matt Olson getting ready to. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Random had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see.
That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Matt Olson. Gonzalez deals. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Runner at third, 2 gone. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Mets. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and third, 2 away. Henry Davis, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one in the air. Marte pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Base is full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. In comes the run from third. It's 5-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here is Matt Olson. Man on second, 2 down. Hammered, base hit. Random headed for the plate.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just as solid.
Jeremy Random now at the plate. Down the line, and it's foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to mend.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball right there.
First and second, 2 outs. At the plate, Jeremy Random. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep. And they
One down. Jeremy Random will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Man at second with 1 away. And now the Mets DH, Jake Bauers. And the 0-1. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And there are 2 down. So 2 down at the plate. Eloy Jimenez. This to third. Miller. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a... Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. And first offering is fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop playing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. And he's gone yard again. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. Steps on first for the out.
Well, we assume it, but when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Runner on at first with one gone. Colin Houck digging in for the Rockies. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That's his 4th home run of the. Smash to the left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Jake Bauers. On the ground, Miller. They get 1 on to first, double play.
As a former player watching 5-4-3.
2 outs, nobody on. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
He goes down looking.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Hey, get your pitch.
And that one hammered McDonald. Long run on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. 1 out, runner at second. Jake Bauers getting ready to hit. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
2 outs. On the ground at first. Cox takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the... Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jake Bauers. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Random rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in.
And now, Jeremy Random. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Welcome to the game.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Colin Houck. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Cologne headed for the plate. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play. And now it's going to be Jake Bauers. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, safe. And they're up by 3.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
The final line score for this set.
Alright guys, that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back on later on today. Peace.